I gotta be honest with you. That was an eye-opening experience. Hey, Steve again, Soggy Bottom Farm. Where'd we leave off here? Oh, that's right. We're gonna slow down this lawnmower. Man, we're gonna tear the transaxle out of this old white lawnmower, but I think I already got one. Man, I got this old John Deere over here. It's got a mechanical type of gearbox. I should have videoed what I did to this poor thing. It's got a sprocket as an output shaft, but we got a old Murray lawnmower transaxle sitting right here. The hydrostatic. We'll be able to do some really good stuff with that. I stole the fan from my weed eater project. Check that video out if you want to, but we can put something on there. Who cares if we ruin it? As long as we don't let my daughter know we're stealing from her trust fund. Hang in there. Get it over there and eyeball it up and see what we got to do. Hey, it's Steve here at the Soggy Bottom Farm. I gotta tell you, I wailed on that wheel for hours trying to get that shaft to let go of that rim. Never happened until I got one of them. As you can see, I just chopped it off. If you remember, I set out on a goal to make this the slowest lawnmower in the world so I could dig a ditch with that tiller right there. So I got that gearbox sitting over here. I found a pulley to put on the top. We'll have to do a little bit of jimmy rigging to get that to work just right, but let's set this thing under here and see where we stand. So with that gearbox sitting under there, emulating the pulley location of the deck, it's sitting over there. So instead of driving that pulley, we're going to drive the input shaft of this old lawnmower rear end. Now that's the shaft I cut off. And if you go back here a little bit, and you look at the location of this pulley up here that's driving the current rear end of this lawnmower, I got about a 1-inch difference between the output of this gearbox and where that belt is located right now. So I'm thinking, right? I take that belt off of that pulley right there, and I rotate it 90 degrees onto a pulley right here. Of course, this will be picked up a little bit. And then all I got to do, possibly, is rotate this mule drive down in here. That's the direction I'm headed in right now. Wish me luck. Stick around. Okay, look, I've taken that spring off of the tensioner there. I got that pedal over there clamped down to release all the tension on this here. Well, it's gone up inside the lawnmower, but the part that tensions the drive belt. I got this guy positioned in here. I bolted some junk onto it. I don't know if you can see it. Them little green brackets there, they're bolted one hole for now. All I got to do now is position this thing in such a way that I'm not losing too much of my angle here, and then I gotta pay attention to the depth of it. I'm gonna get all that stuff mounted and take you on a ride. The slowest lawnmower on YouTube. Hang in there. Man, I got that thing butched in there. Welded all this stuff together, made some brackets. It's got to support the other end of it. But you know, we have decided that this is where it's going to be. So we better make sure we have belt tension on this thing before we do anything else. Let's put that spring back on. I don't know, it looks like I need to go about 1 inch of tension on that spring. I might have to move the thing backwards just a little bit. Let's find out. Man, I didn't realize it, but I bolted all this stuff together and I didn't have this spring on the pulley. I didn't have the belt on the pulley, so I guess I got to pull that string about 2.5 inches. I mean it this time. Wish me luck. Yeah, I got a problem on my hands. Man, I got that spring on there. This was my worry. That belt is awfully close to that tie rod. Have to keep an eye on it. But listen, man, you wouldn't think too poorly of me if I just took this 3/8 all thread coupling and welded it onto the original bracket. I hope it don't upset you, but I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to suspend it off this round rod right here and just let this thing self-center and use it to hold the other end of the transmission in the air, support the weight of it a little bit. If you think about it, we ain't too far away from finding out if we converted this to a hydrostatic lawnmower, the slowest mower on YouTube. Let's get it done. Well, I welded that thing together, and as you can see, I had to cut that thing back off of there. This is the nonsense that occurs when you're just messing around on a weekend, right? But hey, don't, you should expect this stuff. If you're going to mess around like this, expect it. So I didn't weld this coupling on both sides. So I'm just going to move it up a little bit, and hopefully everything will work out all right. Let's show these birds how it's done. I told you we'd show them birds how it's done. But honestly, think about it. That weld has purpose. The purpose of that weld is to give me back my coupling when I'm done digging this ditch. I don't need to buy another coupling. I need to hold on to you just long enough to get this ditch dug. That's how you weld when you want your stuff back. No need to buy it again. Just do a bad job of welding and you'll still have it when you're done. Hang on. Man, I've already picked up all my tools and cleaned up my mess. There's a bit of an angle issue with that pulley. It don't look too good, but we're going to go with it. I guess I'm going to leave you at this point right here. I got to, this input and output shaft is hard. This pulley has set screws in it, so I'm just going to, I can't broach it and put a keyway. So I'm just going to get my welder out and broach it right here with a tack weld. And then I'm going to do the same thing on this pulley down here. And we're going to take this thing on a ride. I got to go to work for a couple days, but it's almost ready to go. Hang in there. It's Steve, Soggy Bottom Farm. I'm out.